Okay, guys, what's up? Where's my intro? Okay, it's not. It's just not gonna play. Anyways, so we have an emergency streaming session because so I was informed. So here's our lovely Savage X Fenty site. From what I was informed is that we are all being scammed. Who knows? So how many of y'all actually have a Savage X Fenty account, like membership account? So I came across a video yesterday, and we'll get into that in a bit. It's by Miasaurus. She has 1.6 million subscribers, so go check her out if y'all will. But basically she posted this like 3 days ago, and it's got 500,000 views, and so I'm glad it's gaining traction. But this isn't the only issue. Like, and these are just 3 tabs that I pulled, but if you continue, there's several different websites. I just go on and on and on and on and on about deceptive business practices, about low quality product that you can find off of AliExpress. So let's get into it, because I thought for people spending 50 bucks on a membership a month for I don't want to say low quality garments, but I mean, I can pull some of the pieces out that I own, and I noticed that, like, frankly, there's discoloration, there's the material. Like, okay, so the only product that I can really attest to, like, I can say that's good, would have to be, give me 1 second. See, I have like 9 things in my cart, but like now I'm considering, like, do I want to even purchase? Because the past 2 months I've skipped the I would say the cotton, like the underwear. The cotton underwear is the only like it's good, it's classic. I feel like it stays put together, but the bralettes and stuff, I feel like they're quite small. So like, especially, which one is it? This is nice, but I'm not even, so I don't know, it's not this one. It's like that one, but they must have discontinued it, 'cause I'm not seeing it anywhere. Um, this one. So the flocked logo bralette. This is nice, but again, it feels really small. It feels like it's barely covering. It slips and slides a lot throughout the day, and yeah. So okay. So this person is from Reddit, right? This is username Modern Ghoul. So this is a year ago. So last month I decided to try making a Savage X Fenty order just after seeing them advertised as being the best thing to happen to the lingerie industry ever for, I don't even want to say months, I want to say years, maybe even decades, because for decades we had Victoria's Secret, Pink, and that's another thing. Like, I'm just, ooh, fast fashion. Like, I get it, but it's like, I don't know, like, Pink just feels really cheap to me. Like, it's expensive, but it's like cheap. Like, it's the same bullshit as this. Like, I feel like women are really money grabbed here, because it's like, okay, well, hi, we have this cute product marketed to y'all. It's for y'all. It's about y'all. Look how much detailing and effort we put into it, but when you receive the actual product, it's not of quality. So, let me actually hold on. Let me actually grab a few pieces and let me see if I can show y'all, because it's, I'm not gonna show y'all use. Let me see. Let me just see. Okay, so for example, I had one bralette that had completely discolored completely. Let me, not this one. Where is it? This one. So hold on, I don't know if y'all can see me on my $20 Logitech camera. But basically, so Savage X Fenty has been getting along with this stuff. So this, for example, this was a very cute piece, but you can't, like, it literally leaks glitter everywhere. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about the bralettes being small. These are actual Savage X Fenty pieces, by the way, for people who don't believe me. There's the purple tag still on it. You're supposed to actually remove that, but I get lazy at times. So girl, this thing's small. Like a lot of times I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like half my shit's just like like I hate to be like that, but it's like no, really, like. So okay, let's continue reading what this person said. The quality of the bras is on par with $15 bras I purchased from Target before. Ultimately, uncomfortable, cheap material. Seriously, I wish I'd gone to JCPenney and grabbed a couple Maidenform bras. Oh, the classic Maidenform. Yeah, they run really small. Another thing that I've seen, I don't know if we can go to the website and see, but they say a lot of the bras don't actually fit the models. Like if you actually look closely. Take me to the bras. Thank you. Because these are just bralettes. These aren't, like, giving us the full, yeah, can we please underlined? Anything with underwire, yeah, because you're going to see how it doesn't. So, please. Okay, so a lot of them say, like, the model's breasts are literally spilling out of the bra, like, they don't fit. That's lovely. Yeah, like, you can tell more like, I don't know, they might have fixed that, because I'm not seeing much. Back then, it was more of an issue, and I remember seeing it, but, oh, now, okay, so, now I remember, one of the things that they also mentioned was the bralettes, the flocked bralettes that I was talking about. They actually don't, they're not the same when you run into the plus size models. So where's she at? This one. So if you look at the plus size models compared to the regular, like extra small, maybe medium bralettes of this version, they actually change. So you're not going to see the clasp in the middle when you get into the larger sizes. So for example, see? It changes completely. So you have this compared to this. Now, a lot of people were like, well, it's not the same. You're getting a different product. Yeah, because how for one size you're going to offer this, but if for a different size you're going to do a different. So then offer a different bra. And then say it's for plus size. Like, I don't know. It's just, why does it suddenly change? Why couldn't she put the clasp in the middle? What changed? Now, people were also saying that, like, these, like, the stuff we're seeing from the site, you can find off of AliExpress. Now, I don't know too much about that. I think this is what she's claiming. Anyways, they run very small. Forces you to sign up for a membership to make you purchase. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A lot of the claims were that it's a deceptive, like, membership practice, and that they were actually getting. So we may never actually know how many people accidentally signed up to pay for Rihanna's $50 a month. So I've been accidentally subscribed to a $50 a month membership fee on Rihanna's bra website for 4 months without knowing it. I would never have knowingly signed up for it. Yeah. Wasted so much money. You get the credits, but then it's like, I feel like the credits don't cover much. It's like you're paying $40 for $40 to go to your account, and then what can you really get with $40 if the membership, because the membership you only get the deal once, but then after that you're basically paying full price for every single item. So you only get the one special time offer deal the first time you order, and then after that, everything's full price from there, so you get that credit. So I feel like really, it's not really a good deal in my opinion. And I think there's probably better, like, lingerie, intimates, like, boxes out there. Someone was also complaining about Cup. This brand. Cup. Let me show you. They have cute stuff, like the emerald. That's cute. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't like underwire stuff at all, but that's really cute. So where were we? I think we were here. So my editor had also accidentally paid for a Savage X Fenty extra VIP membership, which allows you to purchase exclusive and discounted underwear. See, now I think that's not true. The underwear is a good price, don't get me wrong. But yeah, everything else is like full price, so what's the point? Supposedly handpicked by Rihanna. I don't think so, because she doesn't actually design the pieces herself, which I was surprised when I heard that. I mean, it's a business, though. You have like CFO, CEO, like different marketing departments. People. I would imagine there's someone obviously behind the designs, but I thought like she had more like influence into it, but apparently not. Like she has another person do all her designs, so I was like, that's interesting. Nobody scammed me into not reading. I just don't like to read, and when I'm buying an underwear at work, I have to do things quickly. Man, I felt this. I would do online shopping in the middle of English class my senior and junior year of high school, because yeah, like they gave us laptops like all the time. We had a laptop card, so when the teacher wasn't like doing anything, like we would be like, okay, me and my friends would just like do some online shopping. But yeah, okay, so millennial poverty is not being able to buy lunch because you're dumb and forgot to about your annual Savage X Fenty. Yeah. That's why I skipped the past 2 months, but honestly, I don't know if there's an option to completely like cancel out your account, but I might, because it's like I feel like this is just suspicious. So when I signed up, I was fully aware that you were going to be paying $49, $40 whatever a month, and that you had the option to skip it. That's why I was like, oh, if you want to skip it, you might get some luck there. You won't have to actually pay for it. Now, I heard with like Ipsy and like other like some other like subscription brands, for example, like you try to like cancel the package or the subscription, or you try to cancel for the month, and they still charge you anyways. It's like, okay, well, what was the point? What was the point? Shop onto, hold on, skip the month by the 5th, yeah. Which I think that one's kind of dumb. They say they charge you the 6th, but they usually don't charge you until like, I want to say like the 15th, or like, yeah, like somewhere towards the middle of the month. I don't know why my shit's in, is this Chinese? Mandarin? I don't know. Again, I'm uncultured, don't make fun of me. This isn't the first time, yeah, like this isn't the first time someone said something about Savage X Fenty. I'm actually, like, I think it is kind of weird that like they have like all these influencers onto it, and it's like, well, how? Like, I forgot to cancel my Savage X Fenty membership before I was charged $50, but that's okay. Rihanna capped me slipping. That's on me. No. So is that it? Vox didn't actually give us any information. Okay, Vox, that was cool. So back to this. Let's see what other people. If you live in the U.S., report them to Better Business Bureau. I did that when Macy's pulled a similar stunt, and they immediately contacted me to give a full refund. Hope this works for you. Now, that's actually what I've been seeing, because I didn't know that the company actually had an option to respond back through the Better Business Bureau. Now, mind you, these are all complaints in my region. These were the 491 complaints in the 3 years that Savage X Fenty has existed. 373 of these complaints were closed in the last 12 months. So I would assume that, like, most of these come from a problem with the product or the service. 176 come from delivery issues, billing, collection issues. So the most thing that we're going to look at is probably advertising and billing. And honestly, I would say the problem with product or service is more important, because we're looking at the quality, the stitching, the seaming, all of that with the bottom one. But surprisingly, yeah, these are all from my area. I recently bought, ooh, I cannot speak. Give me 1 second. Let me take a sip of my coffee. That's probably why I can't talk. Okay, so she bought 2 bras. They didn't fit. They're saying they can't return it. Yeah, so a lot of the times they're responding back to these. So let's actually look at some of the quality complaints. Complaints. So On the Savage X Fenty site, they have a VIP membership, and I willingly signed up for it. That was not the problem. I forgot to skip the month. That month, I took responsibility about my forgetful self and decided to save the credit to buy something later. Unfortunately, I was never able to use the credit. It was taken out of my bank, and I am unable to access the credit to buy something. I would like a refund. Okay, so that's actually odd. I don't know how they would take that from... Them just giving us full detail on what they actually bought. I'm glad most of the actual the important information is blurred out, so that's good, but they're like, yeah, you bought this bra specifically and this bra specifically. I remember this bra. This was last year. No? This is an older, I would assume this is an older collection. The Garden of Eden, I think that's an older collection. Not to be like, I'm a Savage X Fenty, what's it called? Like, connoisseur or some shit, but like, you know. The tracking said it was in transit, canceled my subscription, refunded my card. They didn't refund the right amount, but could not refund. Yeah, they couldn't refund the $99, which is basically $100. They want me to wait 2 months for a check I may not receive. Yeah, and especially if they're sending it through the USPS, that check's gonna take forever. And hopefully the check doesn't get stolen, but still. My boyfriend and I are very frustrated with the account we opened with this company. They make it impossible to get through the customer service. That's one thing that I've seen on Instagram. They complain about the customer service in the comments. We bought something and my boyfriend used my card to pay the remaining balance. I have therefore been charged a membership fee on my own account on April 6th. Even though the account is my boyfriend's name and not my own, I cannot afford this membership because of my low salary and we have already lost so much. But I feel like, okay, so I signed up for my membership like last October, so like a year ago. At that point, I think a lot of this is, I'm gonna say error user, like y'all are not reading, and I hate to say it, but a lot of y'all don't read. Like I work in a restaurant, right? And the amount of signs that we lay around, and surprisingly people don't fucking read. It's baffling. So I think a lot of this is caused by user error. Now, don't get me wrong, I think in the past, Savage X Fenty may have had deceptive practices where they go, oh, hey, but like, you can sign up for a membership, but I think they weren't as clear about the fee part about it, but now, because when I signed up, I was very fully aware that I was going to be paying like $50 a month for a credit to then use on my account, and that would be that. So, that was, I don't know, it just... Okay, so it snuck a free membership into my account. You don't even know it's there until they charge you $50 in 2 weeks, no way to cancel. Okay, no, that's a problem, because if they snuck it into your cart, like, I think that's what I saw, it just automatically adds to the bottom of your cart. That's not how I signed up. It was basically like, you literally put your email in, you put your phone number, address, your name, first name, last name, and make an account. I'm not sure. I'm guessing these people went into the Savage X Fenty with no account, no login, whatever, which is fine. You can do that. And I'm guessing the site did it that's weird. So they have a response. As per your request by a member of your cancellation of... I also see that you... I just feel like this is just... It's grimy. It is really weird. Like... Unfortunately, we do not reimburse members for non-company charges such as bank fees, phone bills. Just to clarify, the charges you saw were a result of our VIP membership. Your VIP membership was activated on 3/19/20 during your first purchase. During checkout, we offer 2 checkout options, regular and VIP. Checking out as VIP gets you a discount for your first order, as well as special pricing, free shipping, and other perks on the future order. However, it does activate a monthly membership as explained during the checkout. So either these people aren't paying attention, or it's like, maybe they're not as clear with the wording. I don't know, but I just feel like it's for this part, the fee part, I think is very obvious, and the fact that people are like, well, I got charged and I didn't know, but it's like, I just feel like y'all weren't really paying attention. That doesn't excuse the low quality in like stitching, seaming, quality products. Like I still think. So, no one's saying anything about like the quality of the fabric or anything, which is No, no one's saying anything. I haven't even gotten an apology for all this drama. You're not gonna get an apology. You're talking to you're talking to a billionaire and her corporation. You think she really cares? I hate to say it, but that's crazy. The faulty advertisements and fraud like professionalism. So what was the fraud? What was the fraud like? I had no idea they were taking out consistent payments per month. Do y'all people not check y'all's bank statements? Good grief. I'm convinced that y'all don't, on top of not reading, y'all do not check y'all's finances. Bro, that could not be me. Like, you have to, I don't know, it's a quick, you just log into your bank account, or you go to an ATM even, put your card in, and I'm pretty sure it'll tell you your recent transactions if you wanted to. This isn't a very difficult concept. Okay, so we're getting off the Better Business Bureau because it's not giving me any of the content that I'm trying to see. They've actually been under investigation for how shady they are before. Can't really make them do anything, though. It's not like a government agency. It's almost like Yelp, TBH. Okay, so... Okay, let's look at this Reddit post. This one's more recent, as of this year. Hi, I'm going to make this a long story short, but basically I signed up for a Savage X Fenty membership because I thought this is the only way you can purchase items from the store. They changed now, you don't need a membership to buy stuff. Anyways, I told them to cancel my membership because I don't use it, and they kept charging my card. Now I have over $200 in debt that I have to owe back to the bank because of this, and late fees for something I don't even use. If you have membership with Savage X Fenty, good luck trying to cancel it. I just tried canceling mine via the website and crossing my fingers. Hopefully they don't charge me again this month. When buying off the sites, I use a prepaid card. I put how much I'm going to spend. Update Fenty responded and they told me my membership account was officially deleted. I'm not sure if I'll use my store credit, but I guess I'll have to since they won't refund me. I guess the issue is finally resolved. And I think that's the thing, is they don't really do full refunds. Well, I don't know. The Better Business Bureau was saying, okay, so we refunded you for this amount, but I'm guessing that's after they resorted to the Better Business Bureau. But I would assume if you just resort to their customer service, they're just going to be like, hi, here's a credit, you know. I hate when brands do that. They're like, hey, you want a refund? Okay, well, we don't do refunds, so here's a credit, an in-store credit, even though you don't like anything from the store. Here you go. Like, I don't know. So, a watchdog actually... Now, I wasn't sure if CNN or, the New York Times was going to have a paywall, because normally the big media moguls have paywalls now, so that's lovely. Oh, and by the way, I do actually have a headset coming in with a mic on it, so y'all can actually hear me better, because I was rewatching my last stream, and I was like, ooh, I sound a little quiet. So, yeah, if y'all want, I can scream into the mic. I can talk into it like this. Nah, I'm just kidding. Y'all probably like, please stop. So a watchdog group is accusing Rihanna. I think it's Rihanna. She pronounced it like Rihanna. Okay, so good grief. They accused Ree of duping customers into registering into a subscription service. I was gonna say secret service. Good grief. The nonprofit organization Truth in Advertising, aka TINA, has filed complaints with the both Federal Trade Commission and the California District Attorney's Office for Santa Cruz County, claiming Miss Riri Company violated the Restore Online Shoppers Confidence Act and additional FTC laws by promoting misleading discounts and product prices. While the company offered bras and panty sets for $25, the ad itself doesn't disclose what you're buying. They're also just a little extra item in your shopping cart that says membership. There's no price next to it. It's just a little X. Yeah. So this was actually posted as of last year. So this has been going on for a year. And I'm guessing there's a lack of clarification as to when you get to checkout. So like we read in the last post, you either pay with membership and get a discount, free shipping, and tons of perks according to Rihanna, or you pay full price, which is just as a guest. So I'm guessing these people saw that you could get a free, like you could get discounts and shit, but it's not explaining as to what you're really signing up for. That's why it's just the little X, like they're saying. That makes tons of sense now. Yeah, okay. So I also wonder how like she does these fucking shows. Like honestly, like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she's doing more refunds than she is, cuz from what I'm seeing, I don't know. Like I'm just seeing a lot of complaints here. I don't know if this is, yeah. I don't know how long this is going to sustain itself. Weeks later, customers said that they started receiving monthly bills for $49. No, not everyone checks their credit card statement every month. There are a lot of women who have complained 3 months later. I'm out for $150 and I didn't even realize I'm being charged for this. Who is texting me? What do you want? Anyways, these accusations are no, they're false and based on a Emily, please speak. Misconceptions of. Alright, give me a second. It's the coffee. It has to be the coffee. We are proud of our flexible membership program because it allows us to offer unparalleled quality and value to our customers. We strongly believe in transparency. That's why no one can get across to customer service. So I think Tina's investigation also found 21 Instagram influencers, including rapper Rico Nasty and former Basketball Wives LA reality TV star Draya Michelle, who the group says promoted the Savage X Fenty products without disclosing their material brand, ambassador relationships with the company. So, especially when you do like brand deals on Instagram, you have to say, hi, this is the brand deal, this is an ad, which I'm guessing they weren't doing here. So the Watchdog group was like, hey, like you should be a little bit more transparent because you're claiming you're transparent, right? Where is it? We strongly believe in transparency, which is why we provide multiple disclosures of membership terms, advertisements, and so on. Yet again, they're not disclosing their ambassador relationships with the company. So Rihanna rolled out her Savage X Fenty lingerie. What? Lingerie? They have a typo. Aimed at women of all shapes, sizes, and hues in 2018, followed with a successful launch of her Fenty Beauty makeup collection a year prior. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not for all women of shapes and sizes because, again, when you get one product and you're one size, the product is different from what's supposedly said to be the same product but in a different size. So it's not aimed for all sizes. It's not aimed for all shapes because you're not offering the same product for each shape. You know, it's like, hold on. Okay, CNN, thank you for the content. You actually did a little bit better than Vox here, on the other hand. Alright, CNN. Don't copyright me, don't sue me. I'm just here trying to make my content. Thank you very much. Yeah, basically, goddamn. Be warned, do not buy from Savage X Fenty. Okay, so let's see what this says. This looks like a bunch of jibber jabber, but we're more than welcome to read. Okay. No positive highlights yet. Customer service is also useless, just about the worst website experience I've ever had. Wow. Can we get a little bit more? Okay. The bra sizing is incredibly irregular, hence the high return rates of their products. The products are also often expensive for being very cheap. They do not last long. This is a high fashion market far above its value. That's an example. So one of the... Did I put them all up? Where'd I throw the bras? Oh, they're on the ground. So one of the ones that I was showing you earlier, it's the regular like cotton bralette. It's the black one, right? I have one in purple, like the lilac lavender color, whatever it's called, and I don't know what happened to it, but it just painted, like it faded in some areas, and I don't add bleach to my stuff because yeah, I don't Yeah, I don't do that. So, I was like, how did it like fade? That's weird, because the rest of it was like the normal solid purple on nice and pretty, and then there's like splotches of like faded, like patchy ass purple. And I'm like, I don't know what happened here, but I think it also happened to the. It happened to my other one. I think it's the purples. I want to say it's the purples that are fading, but I could be wrong because I also have the like the light purple and the Flox logo bralette, and it faded as well. Yeah, all these people are saying they're not getting their orders, they're getting them late. Third parties such as USPS, UPS, FedEx don't have issues getting me all their other millions of orders, things I order. I knew it was trash when it requires a subscription to order anything in the first place. Ooh, someone's mad. I either request a refund or chalk up to that $35 as a loss. I'm sure you can get good quality from your local Walmart. Miss me with this bullshit. Okay. Someone was mad. I don't feel. Oh, yeah, that's one thing. Are petite people not part of the inclusive anymore? So that is one thing. Y'all don't remember about short people. y'all forget about us vertically challenged people. So I'm 4'11", for example, and I know Miss Ree can do like the plus size. She can do the different hues, the different colors, the different shades. Wonderful, but where are my short people? Where are my short ladies? Where are my short models? Because we're not ever represented, and until someone like a big corporation represents us once, then the whole industry's not going to ever include us. Like, why do you think modeling never includes short people? Because they want them long, tall, beautiful legs or whatever, right? That's cap. I have nice legs and I'm short. I have wonderful legs. Y'all be capping. Ordered it from Victoria's Secret, paid more but got it in 3 days. Thanks, Victoria's Secret. Yes, and you're gonna have an underwire stabbing you in like 3 days. Trust me. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a fan of Victoria's Secret pink either, but see, they're blaming Rihanna specifically, but like let's also include that she has the rest of her company, like the rest of the people that are employed for her company, which I think, wow, she didn't receive anything that she ordered. Look, can this get out of the way? Okay. She ordered all these things, and she got a boxer brief, matte elastic, goji berry. Bro, you straight up got the wrong order. What happened? She didn't order a single boxer brief. I'm pretty sure this is for the men's collection. Bro, what happened? This shit's always very this shit's always misleading. The emails are like, oh, 60% off, percent off today. And I'm like, no. Because then you go to the site and it's like full price. And I'm like, see, look, here's what we were talking about, that X just adding itself at the bottom. Damn. I don't know. So I'm not saying y'all gotta cancel y'all Savage X Fenty subscription boxes or whatever. I'm just saying do be aware, because you may have these types of experiences, and I think for the amount that you're paying for, it's like, why not? Like, personally, like, you can go on Etsy, and I know I talk about Etsy a lot, sorry, but you can go on Etsy and support like small businesses that actually make like handmade sustainable lingerie, or maybe it's just handmade, or you know, like, and the detailing, sometimes the detailing is just top notch. Like, they put a lot of detailing in every. So this is not the same. It's not the same. This bothers me. This actually like kind of upsets me. I don't know how many other of the bras aren't the same when you get to the larger sizes, but like, I don't know. It's like, it's a huge, like, you get this and then you get this. It's a huge difference. I think they were also saying the underwear was different for the plus size women. I don't know. But alright, let's get into this by Miasaurus. Because I feel like she's got some good criticism. I haven't even watched the video, but
So, you know what? Let me just stop wasting wasting everybody's time and get into dissecting Rihanna's pride and joy. Let's go.
Pride and Joy. She has like 3 companies now. She loves her some money.
I wanted to go through the business model because I watch a few beauty and lifestyle YouTubers here and there. Most of the ones that have
all of them
long
promote
shots.
this shit.
Don't be nasty.
It's like a cult.
But I've seen, honestly, the majority of them do these try-on hauls with Savage X.
Alright, let's get...
Every single time, without fail, they always mention this VIP membership. Is a huge amount of deals just plastered everywhere. New VIP offer, VIP only. What that actually means is that a large portion of the items in the store are only available if you're part of the program. So
that is true to a degree. So back to the website. Okay, so where are we at? Savage X. Haha, Savage X Fenty scan. Savage X Fenty. Let's go back. So if you, I think it's the extra shop. I want to say it's the extra shop. I think this is where you get stuff. This is the... I would assume she's talking about the exclusive offers. Now, this is actually kind of cute. This is actually... Okay, the blue is actually kind of nice. I just... I don't feel like this would be comfortable. And, like, I feel like this would look really cheap in person. I don't know. See, like, this is cute. I need to stop. Get me out of here. But, yeah, I think these are for the... I want to say these are only for the... No. These... Okay, so the extra VIP sets are the ones that are only offered to the VIP members. So you have the option to get pieces built together, and it's cheaper, supposedly. So this is $27.48 with the VIP membership. This is $32. This is actually kind of... This is kind of cute. I need to stop. Get me out of here. Okay, so... Like I said, these are the products that you get when you have the membership, but if you don't have the membership, you have to buy each piece individually and pay full price. And yeah, but either way, you're paying full price if you have... Because you're not getting a deal on this, even though you... Like, supposedly this is the deal, but it's like, well, I'm paying fucking $70 for a pair of leggings that are like... Okay, so a pair of leggings are like, what? $6 at Walmart? Like, and the Walmart leggings aren't even bad either, like... Mark my word. This okay, so this is $34.95. Let's get a calculator. There's $69.95 minus $34.95. So you're telling me that the leggings cost $35 on their own. Alright, so let's go to the leggings. You're probably like, Emily, you're doing some real investigative work here. Yeah, I am. Where are our leggings? So, if you're telling me the leggings should be $35 by themselves, let's double check. Ah, but they're $19.98 over here, so look, you're actually paying more. You're literally paying more. This shit is a fucking scam. Like, I hate to say it like full ass. You gotta say this shit is allegedly a scam, because otherwise that's how you get like a cease and desist. That's how you get like sued. But... yeah, like, you're telling me you're paying more for the leggings. Okay, compared to $20, you're paying $35. Because that's what it's telling me the leggings are worth, right? Man, that's crazy. Anyways, let's go back to the video.
Already, you have to sign up for the membership if you're interested in purchasing...
I like how it's 11 minutes. I don't have to sit here for 30 minutes.
That you a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a Ferrari.
Alright, let's get into the point, sis.
For example, you go to look for tops. Automatically, you'll see that there's a 2 for $29 deal on everything within that section. Even if you just so happen to add 2 bralettes into your shopping cart, a membership will automatically be added to your checkout.
Because you went through the 2 for $9. So, like, I feel like at the very top of the 2 for $9 section, they should make it specifically clear, hey, this is for our members, and if you want this, you gotta sign up for a membership. Excuse me, we're not advertising you for free. If you want, you gotta put ads on my Twitch. So we're not giving you free money, free views.
Also, you don't even have to do that much because any item that you go to purchase on the site will
also, I like her nails. Sorry, I haven't had acrylics in like literally over a year, so I'm just like feeding over her like sharp ass nails. I'm like, look how sharp and pointy they are. Like she could like literally point. She could poke somebody's eyeballs out. Boop, like just literally. Here it is.
Was added into your cart. And you might be a little bit confused. Mia, why is it so bad to have this membership? because that's the scummy part. They secretly get you to pay a monthly fee. Now, I will
So is there anything else about the quality? I want to know about the quality. Because we've already discussed this. We've already discussed that they use deceptive practices to add the membership. But I want to know anything about the quality.
You only pay for it when it's automatically charged to your card at a later time, which leads...
Yeah, that shit's suspicious now. Like, with what I was saying with the membership, so they say you have until the 5th to cancel the membership. I canceled mine, I think, yesterday. Yesterday or this morning, I honestly don't remember, but it was either today or yesterday. So, you have till the 5th of the month to cancel the membership, and they say you get charged the 6th, but you, in reality, don't get charged until, like, the 15th or the 16th. I think sometimes even the yeah, no, you wouldn't get charged to the 15th or the 16th, and then if you order something, it's like, well, you're not getting it till the end of the month. But a lot of times I feel like the extra shop packs or whatever, the opportunities you get to get them in, like, bundles, they sell out fast. Like, a specific piece will sell out, and then you won't be able to get the whole set. So it's like, because again, you have the opportunity for people to buy them individually, so that's also like, I don't know. I feel like the website's kind of a mess because when you want something, it's out of stock, it's sold out, and then you're telling me a $19 pair of leggings, you're gonna tax it up to $35 in a set because the rest of the set is $25. So you're telling me that the bra and undies $25 or whatever, $25, $30, the leggings are $35 supposedly, but when you actually look at them, they're $20. Why is there a $15 markup for it to be in a set? You're not saving money by having it in a set. You're literally spending more money, in my opinion. So what happened? I don't know.
Into the final red flag, since y'all like to collect these bitches like Infinity Stones, you can't cancel it
Bruh.
online. You can only cancel it through calling them on the phone. Listen, I know it's not the plot of a Korean horror
Yes,
movie,
but then they don't
you gotta
answer the
admit
phone.
it's fucking weird. Lastly, majority of the discounts on the site are just straight up lies because
Yeah,
they
that's
only
true.
apply to the products that cost more than the monthly membership fee. Another example,
Literally.
let's say you what the hell? Let's say that you want the Savage X short robe and you notice that it's originally $82.
Yes.
But it can be marked down to $32 if you just sign up to be a part of the VIP program. However,
But then, when you sign up for the fucking membership, you get that deal the one time, but the second time you don't get it, and so the next time if you say you want to buy another robe for your sister, your girlfriend, your mom, friend, whoever, friend in a hospital, whoever, like I said, you gotta pay full motherfucking price. Yeah. Rihanna, is this why you're a billion? Hold on. Let me see your assets. Net worth. Give me your net worth. Dude, she's almost at 2 billion. No, but like, hold on. So she declared she was a billionaire in August. It's now October, so it's been August, September, October. 3 months. Not even 3 months, because October just started, so 2 months. Literally. And okay, so I'm confused. Did she declare herself a billionaire by this time, or was she already a billionaire and counting? Because what I'm thinking is she got to a billion at August, and she keeps climbing. So if she climbed 7 million since then, I would be kind of astonished, I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of hard to believe, though. So I'm thinking she probably had this money before she declared. She's just been sitting on it for a while and not telling nobody. Because she said it was weird, like, getting congratulations for having become a billionaire. Like, that is actually kind of weird. But back to the point.
Because 32 is still less than $49.95, the monthly fee, you have to pay for both of them. So the total that you end up paying for the robe is $81.95, 5 cents off. A steal. As in daylight robbery. TLDR.
She made a good point that I didn't even notice. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's deceptive practice after deceptive practice after deceptive practice, and if you're not reading, like if you're literally like, I don't know, twiddling your thumbs and not paying attention, you gonna miss. It's not even. I'm not even gonna say it's fine print, 'cause I feel like they make it pretty obvious, but some of this other shit, like adding the little X at the bottom of your card and not really explaining as to why and to why you're getting percentages off as compared to paying full price. I'm thinking that they're thinking, so most websites, when you make an account or when you buy for the first time, they're like, hey, have a certain 10%, 20% off for purchasing for the first time off our site. Here you go. Here's the coupon, or here's a promo code. Most sites will do that, and I'm thinking that's what they're thinking with Savage X Fenty. That's why they're getting a huge plethora of free shipping and deals and percentages off and da-da-da-da, this X and Y and Z. And they're not even really thinking about it, but it's like, well, hold on. Nothing's really free in life, so wait, hold on. Why are you getting... Yeah, it's kind of fishy, and I think people are, like, looking at it as too good to be true, but they're not really looking into why. They're not really looking past that. They're just like, oh, well, this is nice, I guess. I guess Rihanna's a good person or whatever. Nah, it's a business is still a business at the end of the fucking day. Like, I hate to break it to y'all, but this is capitalism. This is America. Like, I hate to break it to y'all, but y'all are still getting juked by y'all's faves.
$50 a month to get access to discounts. Why would you pay for coupons? And I'd also like to add that even if you don't buy something from the site that month, you still have to pay the $50. And you should never have to pay for the privilege to shop on a site. Like, what the? This is deceptive.
Exactly.
And don't be looking at me like... I said don't be looking at me like that. Because I'm not the only person who thinks so, since there's literally a claim held against them from the Federal Trade Commission themselves. Google Translate is some serious shit.
Alright, let's look into this. So, because we looked into the Better Business Bureau claims. If you want, you can actually look into the Better Business Bureau claims yourself, and they're going to show up for the ones in your area. We looked at the ones from my area. But let's see. Hold on. Federal Trade Commission, Savage... Ooh, I cannot spell. Savage X Fenty. So, they said I think it's because a lot of their partners were not marking as brand ambassadors. And that was a huge part of the issue. Now, I know, but did they actually do any... I see that they're alerted, but did they actually do anything about it? Because from what I'm seeing... they're still doing the same thing that they were doing a year ago. So it seems like the Federal Trade Commission, it seems like the Better Business Bureau, it seems like all these people complaining really hasn't put pressure on the company to change their membership practices. To me, I don't think it's going to change unless, like, the federal government cracks down on it. Now, could we say, like, Hold on, I have an idea. Let's type in some MLM. Because the way the membership product works, it's kind of like it's the ambassadors who, again, aren't even disposing or declaring that they're an ambassador. They're like, here, buy this. Hold on, someone's calling me. They're basically like saying, buy this because I said it was good. Buy this because it looks cute on me. Someone's bugging me. I think they're gonna... What? Oh my God. Okay, give me 1 second. These people are bothering me. Always in the middle of a fucking stream. Alright, give me 1 second. Be right back. Sorry, guys. Give me, like, 3 minutes. okay, like, it's literally so annoying when someone's standing outside my fucking room. Like, I can hear that shit, and it's like, can y'all not? Anyways, I don't... So we're looking at if the concept is an MLM, because basically they have the users, the ambassadors, being like, hey, buy my stuff, get the membership, but then it's like, I don't know, because the membership doesn't promote you to promote others, does it? I don't think so. It doesn't fall under the MLM concept, but it's kind of... Let me see. So these people are discussing it. Let's see what they said. It doesn't go that far, but it does seem scummy. Has anyone else experienced this? Yeah. Too many people promoting it, and I hear the quality isn't there. That's terrible. Glad I dodged the bullet. Everything always sold out. That was somebody lying. Subscription-based sales. Okay, so it's not an MLM. Glad we figured that out. Okay, so this is kind of... I don't know. I just feel like this material would not be... And I bet you it's not actually leather. It's not leather, because here you are charging $14.98 for leather, quote-unquote leather, but I'm thinking it's more of like vinyl material. Yeah, because vinyl is one thing and leather is a different material. It's like an actual animal.
I'm not going to completely obliterate them, though, because You the One was a banger. But mostly because they're not the only brand that has a membership-based shopping experience. And they also didn't really create this format either. Fabletics also operates like this,
a lot of...
It's a fat fucking scam. Guys, if you have to buy new workout clothes every single month, what are you? Jesus wore the same loincloth for like 80 years. And it's the same thing with Savage X Fenty. If you have
No,
to buy
I don't
new
think he did,
underwear
buddy, but
every
alright.
single month, then I'm just going to assume that you have a Formula One track down there with all these skid marks happening. Now, I think they're more subliminal about it these days, but trust, the membership...
Yeah, they definitely are, but like back then, they were just like, they were not...
Every single month, but I will be honest and say that even if that gets...
okay, yeah, that's the... I think it's... I think like child labor. Hold on, let's just break down the claim, because I think it's very... Okay, so this was back in February. I remember this being a thing, but like people weren't talking about it. And I think someone was saying that the partners that Rihanna uses for her makeup were also sketchy as fuck. That's another thing. Okay, so a complaint was filed with the National Committee for Protection of Children's Rights, NCPCR in India, a child rights body, following this development. So what happened? For Fenty Beauty in India for alleging sourcing mica from mines, and I'm not going to try to butcher that, which employ child labor. This comes after Rihanna tweeted in support of ongoing farmers' protests in India. Yeah. Did it say anything else? They call it blood money. It is blood money. Like they say, it's like they're like, oh, all diamonds are blood diamonds for the most part. Like I never got into Savage X Fenty because while they do claim they're like, oh, we have a makeup shade for everyone. Believe it or not, that's not true. They don't have a shade for me, and you would think because a lot of brands have like a plethora of dumb shades for white people, Savage X Fenty doesn't have a shade for my pasty ass. And it's not that I'm too pale, it's that like I guess I don't know if I'm pretty sure I'm more like warm toned. Like I'm a little bit yellow, but I'm like more warm toned, but I'm also pale, if that makes any sense. So Savage X Fenty never had a shade for me that actually completely like was close enough to my neck to not have to like blend several shades together. But yeah, the only Savage X Fenty makeup that I had was the like 2 lipsticks. That's really just it. I never got into it. It's kind of expensive for, you know, makeup in general is really expensive, and the community overall is really oversaturated, but... So, can we talk about the ethicality of it? Like, is there anything that tells me about, like, the actual Savage X Fenty itself, not Savage Fenty Beauty or whatever. I'm talking about the actual lingerie brand. Putting her above Beyonce and Madonna. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the company tagline is lingerie by Rihanna, which again is deceptive because again, there's a person literally making all the designs. It's not Rihanna, but I mean, again, some of the designs are really cute, but it's like the quality. Some of these aren't gonna wash. Like, they're not gonna last in the washer. They're not gonna last in the dryer. I don't know women who actually wash their shit by hand. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Most y'all just throw y'all shit in the washer. Okay, so she teamed up with Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is like it's like the rich people bank. Like, you have to have like a certain amount of money to bank with them. It's like actually like prestigious, basically. You have to have a certain amount of money to bank with them. She teamed up with Goldman Sachs. She teamed up with the gold people to raise money and to expand SX, good grief, Savage X Fenty into activewear, stating the hedge funds, private equity sponsors, and the investments, asking for $100 million and complete control. So we're gonna get loungewear soon. So here are the names of the people investing. If you actually want to look into it, I'm not going to because that's gonna take a while. But okay, so the same people who deal with Savage X Fenty deal with Just Fab, Fabletics, Fab Kids, and Shoe Dazzle, which are all membership-based subscriptions or whatever. That doesn't surprise me. It's just the business model, like, it sucks. Yeah, it loses points in business ethics for customer disconnect because they can't even get across to customer service. She's saying that they have to fucking call the number to get a hold of them, and people are saying to get a hold of them, they literally put you on hold, so it's like, you can't get a hold of them. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of calling if... I don't know, it's just... Yeah, 21% of customers on Trustpilot rated their experience bad. Future shopping. They're not saying anything about, like, the quality of the clothing. I just want to read the quality... Yeah, I think that last claim is a little bit, like, dumb. They're like, oh, well, our kids are now seeing Savage X Fenty on the internet. Well, maybe you should get your kid off the internet, sorry. Like, that's not really Rihanna or her brand's problem. Okay, so, let's read this, because this is... I think this is the partners that we were talking about that were, kind of scummy. Let me see. So on top of them using Mika from Mind for My Children, the decision to intentionally include unethical Mika thusly, I think it's more of a showboating for the parent company to shut things down, but it still highlights a major problem within the beauty industry, cutting corners that have real life impacts on people down the supply chain. So again, they're like, don't get me wrong, I'm super disappointed in Rihanna. Child labor is abhorrent, and I'm disgusted that she's a part of the prolonging of that by creating and continuing to develop products that use it. And at the end of the day, she's definitely responsible for her makeup line. I just don't think it was an actual decision on her part to specifically seek out child mind Mika. She still profited from it, though, heavily, so I think that's pretty fucked up. Now, they have a good point, but when we look at the makeup community, the problem is that it's so oversaturated that you could argue that while we have so many products on the market, we didn't need another one that included Mika, whatever, mined by child labor in a different country that, you know, definitely isn't paying them and definitely isn't taking care of them. There's no worker rights, workers' comps. They're not giving them bottles of water. They're not being like, here's a towel to wipe off the sweat. No, they're literally being brutalized down there. So, I think she's aware of that. I think she knows what she's doing. Yeah, it's still fucked up, but they didn't bring up this. How that's Yeah, no one wants to bring up LVMH, so I guess we're gonna Google it. Besides Savage X Fenty, they also own Louis Vuitton, Prada. Yeah, so the mines are in India. There is no such thing as self-made billionaire because there is no gross capital accumulation without exploitation, and that is true. So, yeah, like, it sucks, but it's the truth. Okay, let's continue back to the video.
Now, Rihanna is a billionaire, and as
Yes.
inspiring as that sounds, you know, a woman, a person of color,
All right, we get the
which
point.
tells me that they have terrible environmental and working conditions. You fucking get it. And they
Yeah.
disclose zero information about this stuff on their website. I will say, though, there is a group called Textile that actually co-owns Savage X Fenty. They also
Yes, this is what we just talked about.
What a small world, huh? And they
Oh,
seem
yeah,
to
they own all the
it's
subscription-based
bullshit.
membership
Like,
things.
it's literally a middle school boys' bathroom. On
Why do
top
I feel
of
like
it.
she's
They have
screaming?
a whole bunch of words on their website that all
Please.
say nothing. All it says is that they legally have to comply with the rules and regulations, laws of the countries that they're producing in. And if you haven't noticed, these countries
So then you cut labor in that country. I'm not understanding what the problem is, because that's with some companies. I'm pretty sure y'all are aware. I think China requires testing on animals for their cosmetics and for cosmetics to be sold in their country. Now the problem is a lot of plant-based. I guess plant-based, but more of like vegan companies and cruelty-free companies basically don't want that. They don't want to test on animals, and that's the point of being cruelty-free. So when China's like, hey, well, you need to test on animals or you're not selling in our country, a lot of them said, well, guess what? We're not selling in your country then. And so I would say China has like a lot more limited market in terms of makeup because, again, a lot of companies would not risk their ethics and their morals to sell a product over there that they know it's going to be harming animals, because why do we need to harm animals? Like, literally. Animals or children, or even like people in general. Like, why do we have to exploit people for anything? Like, and yeah, like, you can't be a billionaire without literally having exploited people. It's just,
because in Bangladesh, minimum wage is 9 cents an hour. So let's be generous.
oh my
It's about
god.
8 hours.
There's no way. Yeah, like, and I bet you the kids aren't even getting paid. They're probably like, well, you're a kid, so you don't know anything, so you're not getting paid, lol. I'm pretty sure a lot of these kids are working for, like, free labor, and it's like, for her to be a billionaire, for Miss Riri to be a billionaire, and we got kids literally probably not even getting paid. They're not getting fed for sure. They're not being taken care of. They're dehydrated. They're working in brutalized conditions.
To make a corset for Savage X.
Oh,
I'm
good
saying
grief.
generous because
Yeah, I can't do it, y'all. I think I'm done. I think that's it for me.
Please. I do my own stunts. 72 cents to make a piece of clothing that costs $99.95.
72 cents.
Of $99.23. I wonder why these people
So that's fast fashion for you also. So the garment costs $1 to make, but you literally have to pay $100 for the corset or whatever. Yeah, and the kids on top of that are getting paid like not even 9 cents an hour. So, oh, while some of y'all are getting scammed because y'all don't check y'all's finances, I think this thing is just all very suspicious all around. It just screams, yeah.
Not to mention, how is this business still up and running if they have such insane...
Yeah, if the
discounts
FTC is
all
on
the
their
products?
ass, I'm wondering what they're gonna do about it, because it's like, this is an obvious issue.
Work ethic. Please don't expose my address. Well, I'm not gonna say that it's her fault. Capitalism exists.
Yeah. No, I'm not giving you free clout, bro. Thank you.
No ethical way to become a billionaire.
Yes, you've already said
anyone
this.
Who climbs the economic ladder that high does so on the backs of others. And some of you might say, but she's a good person. She does a lot of charity work and 60% cheaply made. Glad that they're cruelty free. But I'm just saying, someone is paying the price, and I really wish that she would be the one to do it because she got
Exactly.
the money to do so. Additionally,
Exactly. Instead of scamming people who can barely, like, these are people who probably have fast food jobs. They just want to look cute in Savage X Fenty clothing because their favorite influencers told them to. And now they can't even afford shit. They can't afford their car note. They can't afford to feed themselves because they're like $150, $200, $250, maybe even $300 in debt because they didn't realize that Savage X Fenty was charging them all this time. Now, she's the billionaire here, so the real person we should have on the stick here is Rihanna, because again, what do we always say here? We say eat the rich. And that's another thing, like, I was explaining to my mom that I feel like poor people contribute more in philanthropy than rich people. But that's just my idea.
She's partnered with Amazon to put on these
oh yeah, that's one thing.
Budget,
Amazon's suspicious. I don't like Amazon.
I will give her that, but Amazon.
But I feel like that's a no-brainer.
Employees have to pee during their work hours because they're afraid of getting laid off.
Bro, I can tell you something about Amazon because they're actually building a warehouse near where I live, I'd say. And one of my coworkers actually applied, got the interview, whatever. But from what I'm hearing is that another one of my friends who does construction, he was actually working on that warehouse that they're building. And they're like, bro, we're not even done with it yet. I don't know how they're interviewing and telling people that they got the job if we're not even open yet. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, explain. And he's like, yeah, basically Amazon keeps telling us to like add more stuff and do this and this and this and this, and then something about like them not paying a certain contractor or a group of contractors or just a group of people, so they left and didn't do what they were supposed to do for like a week. So yeah, billion-dollar company Amazon not paying their contractors and letting their employees pee in bottles, partnering up with Miss Riri, the self-righteous billionaire or whatever, girl boss billionaire. Oh yeah, we can't use the term girl boss anymore. Woman boss. Anyways,
there's
yeah.
No way that she doesn't know because we
she knows. She definitely knows.
We all watch the same news, okay? It's the same thing as thinking
Yep.
that these IG baddies don't know about the endless amount of child slaves going on in Fashion Nova. Beps.
Yes, please. And I don't want to call you out, but like, please stop wearing Fashion Nova. Please stop wearing Shein. Like, I get it. Some of y'all have like no money. I've been there too. A lot of times, like, listen, you can find some really good pieces, and it's about sustainability. It's about, like, just keeping them in good condition. I found a pair of $300 Kate Spade mules for $20 off of Poshmark. They were brand new. Like, they were just used once. That was it. And I was like, girl, $20 for a $300 pair of shoes.
Trust me.
Yes, give me that designer. Give me.
Creates a perfect segue. Bitch, the Michelin's into my next point. Influencers and marketing.
Ah, yes.
Some of these influencers do not say when they've been gifted
Yes.
products from the brand, and that just leads people to.
I'm pretty sure not Amazon. What is it? Instagram? Let me see. What happens if you don't disclose a brand deal on Instagram? I'm pretty sure the Instagram guards will strike you down. I'm pretty sure you will not survive. No, this has been an issue since 2017, bro. What? Wait, how long has influencing been a thing, bro? I feel like I'm old. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Instagram, they, like, fully, like, crack down on you with the full force of Instagram law or authority or whatever it's called, and they will, like, actually, like, yeah, they'll tear your asshole on you one. I promise you that.
Oh, they just made a self-imposed conscious choice to shop. They just tag Savage X Fenty and don't write anything in the description. Even Megan Thee Stallion has done this. And that'll bring a lot of traffic to their website. And you never know what happens with a simple click like bop and squeege, bitch. I know it seems relatively harmless, but I just find it because they have to pay a large amount of import fees. But now that I'm looking back at it, I feel like it's actually because the laws about advertisement disclosure are so much stricter overseas than in.
Well, yeah, because it's America.
So, contrary to what you might be thinking, my goal is not to ruin Savage X Fenty, okay? I don't know if like you're instead. She's done a lot
Okay, so
for
she
fashion
basically got the
rather than
most
just
of it.
talk.
It's not the main issue is not that you cancel Savage X Fenty. It's not that we like. I mean, I'm just saying make a more conscious decision into what you buy, because we don't actually realize how much harm the choices we make with our wallet actually impose. So, like I said, with Rihanna and her makeup brand, she's using child labor. With this, we don't even know what's behind the clothing brand. Like, who knows who's making the clothing? But again, someone was saying, like, the pieces are literally, like, $1, and then we're paying, like, $100 markup. I don't know if these are pieces that you can get off of AliExpress. Let me see, because someone was saying that. Now, I don't know too much about that. Oh no. Okay, so I'm hold on. Let me just see because I feel like we're gonna come across some shit. Online shop with me. Okay, so basically, I'm not saying these are like her pieces, but they're dupes. I guess this is for her other. I don't. When did she have sunglasses? I'm trying to understand when she had sunglasses. Anyways, yeah, these pieces are easily duped and can be put on AliExpress. So it honestly, for the quality, it's not reasonable. For the price tag, you're paying what, $60 to $100 for a piece that costed like 60 cents to $1 making. It's sketchy. It's sketchy for sure. And then on top of that, to cancel your membership, you have to call. Which, if I have to call, that's something I'm gonna be recording and putting on live stream because I don't care. And honestly, like, yeah, like I went to my membership and canceled for the month, but I don't think you can cancel your account. So if you wanna, let me see. So I've been a member for 1 year. I think you can either do the live chat or call. Yeah, I wouldn't do the call because from what I'm hearing, they put people on hold. So if you're gonna cancel, I would try the live chat, and if not, report to the Better Business Bureau, and they'll cancel your shit. I honestly, can I even recommend some brands? Let me see, because I know some lady was making lingerie on Instagram. She does it like by hand. Let me see. Ooh, I can't remember her name, but she like, yeah, her stuff is like really detailed. It's more like Victorian like lingerie style, but
out of her ass about how
it's
we have to stop hating fat people. Guys,
what?
The story. Y'all bitches never gonna see me doing some stupid shit, and I'ma call it out because I'm tired of seeing it. I'm out.
Alright, so yeah, I don't blame her. Next time we're calling out Freely the Banana Girl because I mentioned it briefly on stream, but like no one was watching, so I was like, okay, no, I need to re-emphasize my point when there's more people because a lot of people were actually saying how they forgot what Freely has done. I'm like, wait, what do you mean you forgot? Not forgot, but they didn't know. And I'm like, wait, how young are you people? Like, how old are y'all? Because I remember this clearly. Like, I was like 13, 14, 15 around the time of all this. And y'all are like, oh, I don't remember anything. But y'all are probably like 10, like not even on the internet. So I don't blame y'all. I'm pretty sure the FTC can bring a case against you not only if you fail to disclose your sponsored content at all, but also if you fail to declare it in a correct way. Brands are not exempt either. So not only will the brand get in trouble, but also people like Rico Nasty, people like Megan Thee Stallion, people who literally have not been tagging the fact that they're in a brand deal, they're gonna get in trouble. Your favorites are gonna get in trouble. Like, I love Rico, but like, yeah, this is, I guess, what happens. I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all's experiences. I'm genuinely curious because, like I said, I think some of the pieces are kind of like, I don't want to say they're not made well, but like a lot of the pieces, like, let me see. I had one that I brought right here. This piece is really like, I think it's a small. It's a medium. It's a medium and it fits like an extra, extra small. So a lot of the pieces are not very consistent. And yeah, like I feel like for the pieces that are consistent, when you're trying to take them off, it feels like you have to rip them off because it's like, how did I even get this on? The sizes aren't consistent. The quality, I would say the purples, I don't know why, but the purples don't hold up. They fade. All of my purple garments that I've gotten from Savage X Fenty have faded. The underwear has held up. That's fine, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like, the material varies each time you get it. Like, let me go pick a different piece and show y'all because, yeah. me see. Okay, so the underwear holds up really good. Like, that's the only thing I can say that's like decent, and you can get like decent pricing on it. But so these are some shorts. These I haven't taken the tag off for. Let me see. Can I get on the webcam? So my thing is actually, how many frames did it skip? It skipped. Ooh, it skipped a few times. Okay, so if you saw that, if you were enduring the frames fucking up, I'm sorry. They do that. Just, yeah. So here's the top of my head. Mr. Potato Head ass. So y'all see what I'm seeing, right? Y'all see what I'm seeing? Alright, so this isn't the issue. I would say that the issue is the sizing isn't consistent, and on top of that, this does not feel like polyester. This feels like, I don't know, like I feel like this would slip off. Like the material is not comfortable. Like I was saying for this one, this is supposed to be a medium, but it, hold on, this is like a halter top, so it like, you cross on the top, right? This is supposed to be a medium, but it fits like an extra small, and I'm actually an extra small, and I can't even take it off. Like I'd be like literally like stuck in it. I'm like, do I have to rip it? Because this is expensive. I'm not ripping it. I'm not ripping it. Like, sorry. Like, it'll just be stuck there for the rest of eternity because I'm not ripping it. I don't know where the purples went. Hold on. Because I know... Hold on. I know, like, the purples... The two lilac shades, they faded. Like, they were like this kind of, and they faded. Like, there's like blotches where it looks like it got hit by bleach, but like not completely like bleached out. I don't know what happened because again, I don't use my stuff with bleach, and I'm guessing the dyes just leaked over time and they just faded. Not completely throughout the entire garment, but just in certain spots. So that's the quality that you're getting with it for $50 membership a month. Again, I'm not saying you have to cancel your membership, but it's like, I don't know, the quality is just like not there. And as we've been reading, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the FTC is going to hit them with any claims, because how do you have brand ambassadors not disclosing that they're in a deal? That's sketchy. That's sketchy. Yeah, y'all let me know, because I'm genuinely, next time we're going to talk about Freely though, y'all let me know, because I'm genuinely like, I learned some shit today. Like, I definitely learned some shit today. From deceptive business practices to the subscription-based modeling, like, business practice, that doesn't work, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that we found that they were tied into Fabletics, what's it called, Shoe Dazzle, the other box brands. That doesn't surprise me, like, whatsoever. I was like, I would be surprised if they were based off of Ipsy, but I'm pretty sure Ipsy's more of an MLM, because they actually, like, they don't specifically say it, but they ask that you kind of, like, recommend the box or the bag or send your referral code to somebody else, and then they sign up, and then they get a percentage off, you get a percentage off, that type of thing. That might actually be an MLM. That might be something we actually look into another day. But next time we're talking about Freely, because again, a lot of people don't